We are checking out the newly released DJI Avata 2. This is a huge moment in the tech space, in the drone and FPV world. I've been waiting on this release for a little while now, and this is the Fly More combo. We've got the DJI Avata 2 here, we've got the RC controller, the new one, as well as the headset as well. So like I said, 3 batteries in the Fly More combo. As we turn it over here, we can see that we get the aircraft, which is the Avata 2. We get the DJI Goggles 3, the RC Motion 3, 3 batteries, a sling bag, and a bunch of different accessories here. There's nothing else on the box really. There's the DJI logo on the side, a really nice image here of just the drone on its own, and then underneath some information. So it doesn't actually tell us too much on the box. We will have to get into it and see what is inside. So as always, that is the moment we've all been waiting for. Getting rid of that wrap. There we go. So we've got that. And now all we have to do is pull this little strip here. And we are ready to get into the box. So let's see how they've packaged this. Let's see what comes inside. So first things first, we can see the bag immediately. So let's get this bag out. Looks like it's a brand new bag designed from the ground up for the Avata 2. There we go. So it's got a similar kind of feel and design to other bags that we've seen from DJI in the past. But as you can see, it is redesigned. All the dimensions are completely different here to house everything inside. And let's have a look what we get in the sling bag. Oh, so as always, beautifully packaged. I can see we've got the drone here, which I think most of us want to see immediately. So let's jump straight into the drone reveal and see what it feels like, what it looks like, and everything else. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that looks completely different to the original. I love that design. Very sleek, as you can see. We've got the battery on the back here. Completely different battery design. Quite a lightweight battery actually, which is interesting. That feels nice and satisfying to slot in. We've got the prop guards around the propellers. And then we've got the gimbal cover here, which as we reveal, that gorgeous camera on the front there. So I can't wait to see what this guy can capture, what it's like in the sky and everything else. But immediate impressions, I love the design. It's a brand new, sleek design here. And so that's the first thing that we got in the bag. So now let's have a look further into the bag and see what else we get in here. This looks like it's going to be the headset here. As we open that up, oh yes, that looks very nice. Got a little bit of protection all around it. So that's the headset there. Looks very nice and comfortable. The kind of memory foam all around. This is going to block out any unwanted sun that is coming in. This looks like the battery pack, maybe? Yeah, it looks like the battery pack on the back here that you can tighten and loosen with this little dial here. Got the little options to adjust as well, the lenses. So that's all the same there. We've got the little flip up antennas and then this little bracing point on the front here, which looks like it's going to be adjustable as well. Yeah, so that's all nice and adjustable. That looks really cool. Definitely like the looks of that. So that's the headset. We've got the drone, got the headset. Now in here, this is going to be the charging hub, I would imagine. The battery hub. Yep, as always, very clean, very nice. Like I said, quite impressed by how lightweight the batteries are. They really aren't, like they look like they're going to be a little heavier than they really are. So that's nice. Nice and lightweight, love the feel of that. You've got the little power button on the side. You've got the USB-C to charge. That all looks pretty standard. And now as we get into the controller, oh, the controller is way smaller than I was expecting here. That's really cool. That's super tiny. So we've got the trigger on the back here, so you push it away from you to brake, I would imagine, pull it towards you to accelerate. There's a little toggle wheel here. I'd imagine that would be for the different menus or settings. We've got a record button on the side. We've got a return to home and different mode option. This is probably going to be like the takeoff button. And then a joystick that feels nice and satisfying, as well as the power button. So a bunch of different buttons. We've got the USB-C on the base, but this is a lot smaller than I was expecting, a lot more lightweight than I was expecting. That's kind of the overall feel so far, is that everything is a lot lighter than I was expecting. I do love the color palette though. I love what they've gone with for the color options here. And so that bag is pretty much empty now. We do have a section here, and this is where all the other accessories are going to be. So this is where you're going to get all the cables and propellers, the manual and everything else that comes in here. So that's all those extra accessories that you definitely want to keep nice and safe. So there we go. That's what we get inside of the DJI Avata 2 bag. Very impressed with how it all feels and looks, and quite impressed with how lightweight everything is. It just looks like it's going to be such a blast to use. Can't wait to see how this all performs and all the new features of the Avata 2.